Marlins ballpark. And why am I wearing headphones? Well, it's really loud here down on the field with all the noise and all the music that's going on, and that's not ideal for a parent with a child who has autism. However, Major League Baseball is working to help that. There are 13 places in ballparks now that have sensory rooms. The Marlins just opened theirs this week. Let's take a look at it.
We have a lot of requests from families, children and adults with sensory needs, looking for a quiet place to decompress. And although we've had for a couple of years sensory kits offered at our guest services, now we have an actual dedicated place that we can take them to. They can come decompress for 15 minutes and then head back and enjoy the game.
Once you come in here, how long are you allowed to stay? How do you register? I mean, how does it work when a family wants to come that wouldn't know about this program?
Great question. So like I said, someone will escort them over. If there's someone in here, we give each family dedicated 15 minutes. But if there's no family waiting, need a little more time, we're not going to kick you guys out. It's just more so that we have available space to decompress. And if two families want to come in here at once and they both agree to it, they're more than welcome to. The more the merrier. All right. So first off we have here is a Nuno area. It's actually a fully accessible area that you can touchscreen activated, and also a guest and wheel can fully transfer onto it, so it holds up to 330 pounds. We have our bubble walls, 2 of them, that are light activated, so you can actually go ahead, change the colors to be a more soothing colors. Right now we have it for the Florida Marlins colors, because we were in Flashback Friday. But we also have our legacy colors and our Miami red.
And Christina, over here, people might think that this on the wall is just art, but it looks like it's a lot more than that.
Absolutely. So this was actually made by an autistic artist. So he custom made this design to us. We gave him our logo. He went ahead and made it. So he actually hand dips all these items and shapes it to make this logo. So it's not just art, but it's also sensory feel. So they can go ahead and touch it. That's why we have it at a level that everyone can take advantage of.
And over here on the walls, some things, again, almost like larger fidget type things. Is that what they are?
Correct. So everyone has different sensory needs and different ways to help them relax. So we have from the circular ones to a full-on geometric one. And then my personal favorite, the one that gets you from point A to point B and helps them feel grounded.
Christina, how did you guys go to develop? Did you use an autism expert, a doctor? I mean, what did you guys do to create this unique environment?
Great question. So we work with Kulture City. Kulture City is a nonprofit that has a team of dedicated specialists to really help us see what works great in these areas.
And it seems like baseball's really taken a big initiative to be more inclusive and to give every fan and every parent that opportunity. So you got to feel great as an organization to create something like this.
Absolutely. We're very proud. Not only did we launch this, but we also launched a mother's nursing pod as well. So this is just one of the many great initiatives we have to be a more family-friendly sport, and to not just for baseball, like we said, for all the events we have here in Lone Depot Park.
The Marlins opened up a sensory room for kids with autism to be able to go in and take a break from the noise. Major League Baseball is embracing that. It seems like they're really trying to get all of the fans, including those with disabilities. Your thoughts on these progressions that they made?
No, it's great. You know, even in our locker room, when I was with the Astros, we had a sleep room. We had 3 beds where players could go and get away and let their mind relax a little bit. So it's not only for the fans, and we need to make the fans realize that we're trying to be inclusive for everybody and get people back loving America's game. And credit to the Marlins for doing that, and I hope more teams do so.
And what's the feedback been from parents so far?
They've been ecstatic. I had a mom cry on me on the first day. She's been coming to a lot of games. They usually don't stay to the end of the game because of the loud noises, but now they were actually able to stay to the end. It was a great win.
Now, Christina told me that due to high demand, they'd like to add a second sensory room, but it takes money, and until a donor comes forward, they're going to have to settle for just the one that they have. However, baseball now has 13 in place. They look to expand this program all around baseball. At the Miami Marlins ballpark, I'm Dave Stevens for Ability Media.